Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is the game War in the Pacific, Advanced Edition. This is my play by PBEM match against Xargun. He is the Allied commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1 on game version 26B, and we arrive at the 13th February 42. So yesterday was some air battle near Surabaya. One of my destroyers hit a mine, but luckily survived this accident. And I lost one of my cargo ships with tanks on board. So the first real loss is for me against enemy submarines. So, and I have here luckily local minesweepers because I expected minefields anyway. So I can sweep them immediately. Hopefully I don't run in the next mine. I don't want to be here the next Jochen. First I arrive in Palmbing. Blown light counter battery fire. And some landing losses. But compared to this lost cargo ship with my tanks on board, I think it's so small. And this is Savoy. Here's a French mini garrison. Not much except, I think, 10 AV, something like this. Kendari, my regiment, is landing. No. So, up to now, no surprise. Nothing too crazy. More unloading. Sweeping the mines of Balikpapan to open the port and start to get the oil out. And my elite submarine at Seattle, Vancouver can sink one more enemy subhunter. But now here's a yacht patrol. And yeah, this yacht patrol only create one hit, but it's a heavy hit. So, sinking ships. And my carrier is trying to hit here this Dutch submarine. So far I not really saw too much activity from Xargun's submarine fleet. Not sure if he's holding them back. I don't know. And Dutch was still on the map. But now they're off map. So just now the marker disappeared. So this was the last Dutch unit of this base force, Tarakan base force. This is pin down, slow down, not really creating damage. This is open terrain, so I can create damage and mostly slow down. I need 2-3 days to get in position before the Chinese attacking me. Okay, not much air activity. I still expected any strong allied air strike against my landing at Palmbang or near Surabaya. The question is always what equipment you will sacrifice for this. The Dutch Air Force is of course not so great. But maybe Xargun is training them non-stop and waiting for the right moment to strike back. Or strike again in the moment I don't expect this. But no airstrike today. And also no navy engagement. But luckily, most important for me, the rest of my invasion fleet, Surabaya and Palmbang was ready to unload with any interference. In the high mountains, small damage but some damage. And yeah, the next battle against this Chinese Mongolian army, the 13th Chinese army. Today they can hold the dot base. Equally strong casualties, mostly all disabled. But I can reduce the fort. Oh, maybe there was not even a fort level, but anyway, it's now also fort level 0 for sure. Yeah, it was a level 1, now it's a level 0. Yeah, I maybe can try again. I think this is okay. So my North Chinese army catching up the second war area, the Red Chinese army. And they're retreating again. This time they're retreating. Where they come from? Southwest. Good. Ping pong. I mean, we're here in China. So more units. I mean, no unit getting destroyed, but the equipment. So less and less equipment. At the end, this is maybe for me the best. These units are weaker and weaker, but they don't getting destroyed, so the counter will not start that they recreated back in Chongqing. But sooner or later they will all be destroyed. So good bombardments. Again, okay. And next attempt to take Singapore. I always must try to get my fatigue down, or it makes no sense, or my attack value will never be strong enough. So I can destroy the fort level. For me, some disabled units for the allies is getting much more disabled and more destroyed. So maybe the attack value is now down to 210, 220. Yeah. And I need to get my fatigue under control, and then I can maybe strike in 3-4 days again. And first attack on Surabaya. More I need to test. Here's the AHQ, coastal battery, and the base force. So no heavy equipment. Surabaya is clear terrain, so it's not easy to defend. And I was able to take down the fort. That is helpful. My attack value is half, but the Dutch is also half, simply because it's morale issue and training and all of this. So well, I would say a tactical success because I destroy fort and enemy units are disabled but not destroyed. More dot bases. And some other units are trying to catch up or take over east of Java. And here I can also see what is now in Balikpapan. Not much. I don't have really a lot of attack power, but I have tanks And similar to Chinese, the Dutch also have no anti-tank weapons normally, so if you don't see a lot of guns, then you can maybe try with tanks. And this is my little defeated or depleted regiment, but I still have much more attack value than the Dutch, so I hope next turn I can already take Kandari. Overall, okay turn, but it's a stopgap. Tomorrow, maybe I can already, with a little luck, I can take Sorbaya already. I will also try to attack Palmbang, but maybe all of these attacks are not so strong that I take the base in one hard strike. It's always like attack, fourth level down, attack, fourth level down, and then third attack is maybe successful. Some equipment arriving in Tokyo. Good. Air losses, only operational losses. These are my dive bombers hunting for submarines. Not sure. They have op losses, can happen. But no pilot loss. Ship sunk. Reported there's Dutch submarine sunk, but I hear no submarine sinking sound, so I would say this is wrong information. But the PC is going down. But this is a short range PC, so this is not more important for me. And because we are here at the PC, this the patrol yacht was able to hit my submarine once when he was one hit, but this one hit make a critical flooding hit. So I have now returned. This ship is not more ready for any combat duty. I must leave here as soon as possible. Good. In China, the Chinese army is defeated again, returned to their old position, still trapped here. One unit still in the hex, so I must attack again. Then this one unit will be normally destroyed. Nothing else, so I already here on my way 20 miles, so I make 30 more, so I have only 90 to go, 20 I already did. The Chinese are coming, need 2 more turns, so yeah, I think it's okay. Burma, no change, nothing. I don't detect any fleet here. I always scout this, but nothing appear or plop up. Singapore is holding again, so I must let my units rest a little and then attack. But it's less and less and less and less attack value left for the British. I was normally hoping for a morale victory, but somehow the British are fighting this time much stronger than in other battles. But I'm missing also the attack. I need 1 or more 2 divisions, then I could take it much faster, but my divisions are simply somewhere else. Palmbang, I only send the minimum amount of troops I need, hopefully. And this unit lost, unluckily, there's 1 cargo ship missing, so I have here also some tanks missing. You can see, I think there are more or less 6-7 tanks going down with the cargo ship. Because I think the unloading is finished. Yeah. So all unloading is finished. This means I can now take out my ships. I don't want to have here enemy airstrike coming in. And so Abaya, I have here now already my divisions beginning to unload, but I can already give the command to move on Surabaya. So in 2 days I am in Surabaya. So if my Navy Guard units cannot take the city in the next 2 turns, then in 3 days I can attack with 2 divisions. Ladies, at that point, Surabaya will fall. Kandari, I think, will also fall tomorrow. My carriers are here, so I prepare everything is together in position for, this is my division going for Ambon, and then I can also take out this airbase, so I take, if Kandari, Ambon is then out of action or not more under Dutch support, so Moni Makassar and Surabaya are here the main air bases. And Surabaya is under threat to fall, so I don't think that Xargun can stay here with aircraft much longer. Good. Anything else? I am now with my carriers at the edge, so if there's any... I must go a little more south. So I am now a range of 10, so I must go to 7. So 3 more hexes go down, and then I can... If there's any convoy coming, so much... I mean, there's no way that Xargun can go even more south. And if the convoy is coming in this Wellington line, then my submarines will normally intercept. If he's coming for Auckland, then I have here normally Navy search area would detect incoming ships. And now my carriers are at the edge of the map will find everything else. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.